Ashtoreth, also known as Astarte or Ishtar in other cultures, was a false goddess worshipped by many nations around Israel. She was a fertility goddess tied to love, war, and sexuality. The Canaanites, Phoenicians, and other peoples worshipped her, and sadly, Israel often fell into this idolatry. The Bible directly warns against Ashtoreth because her worship was filled with immorality and pagan rituals that turned people away from the Lord. In Judges 10:6 we read, "The people of Israel again did what was evil in the sight of the Lord and served the Baals and the Ashtaroth, the gods of Syria, the gods of Sidon, the gods of Moab, the gods of the Ammonites, and the gods of the Philistines. And they forsook the Lord and did not serve him." This verse shows how Ashtoreth worship was not isolated, but spread across nations, and deeply infected Israel's spiritual life. Ashtoreth worship was not just about statues or prayers. It often involved sexual immorality, prostitution at shrines, and rituals that corrupted the people. These practices were not only sinful, but also a direct mockery of God's design for holiness and purity. That is why God repeatedly commanded Israel to tear down altars and destroy idols tied to Ashtoreth and the Baals. One of the most tragic moments involving Ashtoreth came during the reign of King Solomon. Though God had given Solomon wisdom beyond measure, his foreign wives turned his heart away. 1 Kings 11:5 says, "For Solomon went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Sidonians, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites." The very king who built the temple of the Lord also built high places for false gods, including Ashtoreth. This sin provoked the Lord's anger, and he declared that the kingdom would be torn away after Solomon's reign. The prophets often condemned Ashtoreth and similar idols because they represented the unfaithfulness of God's people. Instead of being loyal to the Lord, who had delivered them from Egypt and given them the land, Israel chose to chase after false gods that promised fertility, prosperity, and pleasure. The result was always judgment and suffering.